The Raptors take care of business in Charlotte, but the game is highlighted by Fred VanVleet setting a new franchise record for assists in a single game with 20. Let's break it down for you in today's post-game show. We had a nice early game today. Raptors started off at 1 p.m. Eastern time, and it was a game where let me read you the Charlotte Hornets starting lineup. Now, listen, to be in the NBA, you have to be a good basketball player. But listen to this starting lineup, okay? Theo Maledon, Bryce McGowens, Simi Hyluk, JT Thor, and Mark Williams. That's a G League starting five in an NBA game. Raptors had to take care of business. They did. Spread was 15. They even covered that. They win this game by 20 points. Half-court offense was cooking all throughout the game. Big reason why the Raptors continued to find success. Shot the ball extremely well from the field in this game. And a big reason why they had success in the half-court was the play of Fred VanVleet. Didn't shoot the ball well today. Was 7 of 17, 1 of 8 from 3, even though he started the game 4 of 4 from the field. But if the chat is correct, this is the fourth ever 2020 game in Raptors history. The first one, obviously, to have done it with assists. 20 points for Fred, but most importantly, 20 assists for Fred VanVleet. The pick-and-roll partnership that he has formed with Jakob Poeltl has completely transformed this Raptors offense. The Raptors net rating with VanVleet, Poeltl, Barnes, and Anobi Siakam, that starting five been running, has been exceptional. It is one of the best lineups in the league from a net rating perspective. More depth is needed to solidify this team, of course, where a lot of struggles have come from, but my goodness, this team has talent in the starting five, and the half-court offense has been humming because of the pick-and-roll partnership VanVleet and Poeltl have formed. Not just because of screening, it's the passing as well. VanVleet was surgical with his passing all throughout the game. Could have easily gone to like 25 in this game without some missed shots. A late missed layup by Siakam would have made it 21. But the all-time record for assists in a single game by a Raptors player has been set here by Fred VanVleet. He now holds the single-game assist record and, of course, the single-game points record of 54. A little bit of a history on this record. It was set in 1996 by Damon Stoudemire, the Mighty Mouse, and it was equaled 3 times. Twice by Jose Calderon in 2009 as well as in 2011, and it was also equaled by Kyle Lowry in 2021 against the Celtics. 19 assists for those guys. Fred VanVleet, the first to eclipse 20 to get to 20, so shout out to Fred VanVleet. I mean, not bad for a selfish shot chucker, non-point guard, I gotta say. Let's break down what happened in the game, though. The half-court offense was surgical all throughout the game. The passing was excellent, and it was very patient. It was very measured by the Raptors. They were always getting the right looks. It's a bad team they played against, so they were waiting for the right looks. They got it a lot on the inside. Siakam had a monster night, 36 points, 16 of 24 from the field. Like, absolutely monstrous performance from Siakam. 7 assists, 7 rebounds, 2 steals to go with it. OG was great. 23 points, 9 of 13 from the field, 5 of 6 from 3. OG's career three-point percentage against the Charlotte Hornets is above 50% now, I think, which is just insane. Scotty Barnes, 12 points on 6 of 12 shooting. Good to see. Poeltl, 16 points on 8 of 12 shooting. Also good to see. And the Fred VanVleet performance, 20 points, 20 assists, 5 rebounds, 3 steals to go with it. Controlled the flow of the game, controlled the offense all through it. Fred VanVleet's just a baller, man. And I understand. Look, you might be thinking, look at the team they are playing against. The record doesn't mean as much to get against this team. Think about all of the easy games the Raptors have had in the history of their franchise. Nobody has been able to do this until today. That is impressive. That is impressive. On the bench of the players who got consistent minutes there, Koloko once again impressed me. Loving what he's bringing defensively. Achua had a positive game. Good to see. Maybe a bit of confidence coming back for him. Boucher, not his most efficient game, but a solid effort off the bench. And once again, Jeff Doughton, 4 assists. Didn't do much else, but hey, he's doing the job we need him to do. Still putting pressure on the front office to give him that standard contract. On the bench, on the Hornets side of things, Of course, we were treated to quite the showing from Svi Mykhailiuk, who drops 26 points, goes 5 of 9 from 3. Yes, why has he never done that for Toronto? We don't know. His defense still sucks, but could never hit threes for us, right? Team stat-wise, Raptors fell off after like a crazy first quarter where they were shooting like 66%, but they finished the game 54% from the field. The three-point shooting fell off from where it was early, finishes at 29%. Hornets actually shot the ball well in this game, but the Raptors got those extra possessions. They had 15 offensive rebounds to their 10. They had only 8 turnovers to their 18. I mean, a lot of the Raptors were excellent today. I feel like the Raptors weren't quite at their sparkling best, but they didn't need to be, and they still dominated the box score, dominated the stat sheet. So, great job by the Raptors. Not a ton I really need to go into here about the game because it was just a thorough performance against a bad team. Look, they didn't need to be this exceptional team today. Like I said, they could be under their usual and still win this game comfortably. I thought they were above their usual output. I thought the half-court offense was excellent, and it bodes well for having to play this Charlotte team again in a couple of days. So, great stuff by Toronto. 4 games left to go in the season. One more against the Hornets away. Another one you really should be winning. Then the Celtics twice and the Bucks once. I think in terms of getting to the 8th seed, the Raptors will now be in the 8th seed, half game up on the Hawks, who play Dallas later today. You might be watching this after knowing what happened in that Dallas game. Hawks, I expect to win, but they might not. Raptors could come away with Raptors could come out of the day with the 8th seed. But I believe that Raptors will have to go likely 4-1 to get the 8th seed. Atlanta hold the tiebreaker against us. We started the day with the same record. And unfortunately, the Celtics beat the Bucks this week, which has reopened here in this game where they won 140-99, which has reopened the race for the 1 seed. So unfortunately, if Milwaukee had won that game, it likely would have been some lesser lineups in these games. It probably won't be the case for at least these two now. So it's going to be tough games. All we can do is take it one game at a time. Hopefully Atlanta slip up somewhere and we get over the line and finish as the 8th seed. But hey, you did your job today. Good win. History-setting day for the Raptors, and there's not really much else that needs to be said. If you guys enjoy what you saw from this, make sure to subscribe to the channel and drop a like to show your support to Amateur Hour. Join the Amateur Hour Army today, guys. What a great day of Raptors basketball.